2nd down and 8. Tough though. Tough division. Dalton. Oh, almost picked off on the play by Haden. The coverage was there on Green. We talked about that matchup before the game. Incomplete.
Oh, Joe Haden, excellent play, because this is a really good throw from Dalton, and you know Green's going to catch it. Look at that right hand. We've seen Joe Haden knock down a couple of balls today. He was able to get one out earlier, and now you see him knocking the ball down there. So his return has meant a lot to this defense for the Cleveland Browns.
Well, as you were saying the other day, with 41-yard touchdown pass. So let's see what happens here. The 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Good throw on a quick slant. Green hit the deck. The ball is free. They blow it dead. He was hit on the play by Haden. A quick slash, a 16-yard pickup to the 43-yard line of Cleveland.
Oh, Green's getting really lucky. He had a play like this against the Dolphins last week. It appeared to be a fumble, and they ruled that he was down. He's just got to do a better job of holding onto the ball through the fall and hitting the ground.
After the first catch of the half for A.J. Green, here comes
out of some plays, but right there, they didn't allow him to check out of it. They committed to run.
1st and 10. With time. Caught by Green. Screen and Haden were there. Catch is made. Flag is thrown. Gain to the 19. Pickup of 12.
Flag thrown in the secondary. They're going to say maybe he pushed off.
Pass interference. Number 18. Offense. 10-yard penalty remains. 1st down.
Boy, Haden and A.J. Green, they have a history. Yeah, it's a rivalry, the Battle of Ohio. You'll see, watch Green. There's a shove in the back. And Haden comes up to make a play, but then he turns to the official and says, aren't you going to call that? This goes back to their days in the SEC when they were in college, when Haden played for Florida and A.J. Green was at Georgia. They've known each other a long time, and they've battled for a long time. Bigger snapping a 12-game losing streak inside the tough AFC North division. Huge win if the Browns can hold on.
2nd down and 1. Whitworth with a block and buying time for Dalton, and that's caught by Green, who was shoved out of bounds by Joe Haden. Gain of 10. 1st down. Clock is stopped at 7:12.
Now let's talk about the Cincinnati Bengals as you take a look at Dalton getting the ball outside to A.J. Green. 7 minutes to go in this ball game. The weather has turned for the worse. Cleveland Brown defense, especially here in the second half, Kevin, they're playing with speed. They're playing with tenacity. They're swarming. Joe Haden, I think, has brought something to the defense. There's no doubt about it. He's a former top 1st-round pick. He's making plays on the back end. He had the big-time interception. He's swarming, and so is this defensive line.
5 defensive backs, 2 linebackers, 3rd and 17. They need the 40 going deep for Green. He's got the ball, and he beats Haden. He's done it before, and he does it right there. A 57-yard touchdown pass by Dalton.
I got to tell you, Haden, the conditioning, I think, is something that really has affected him. 4 weeks off due to the suspension. He's fighting with A.J. Green. He's trying to run. He can't catch up. Falls down as Green gets on top for the touchdown. And Haden is bent over. He's sucking wind right now. When you've had 4 weeks off after coming out of training camp, you have to wonder now in the 4th quarter if his conditioning is a factor.
That's the 6th. The Bengals are alive, but down by 10, 34-24 here in Cleveland.
Well, we told you at the top that what A.J. Green is good at is getting on top of the defender. Once he gets around him, we call it stacking the defensive back. See, once he gets around him, he's going to stack and get on top of him. And now, see how he gets back inside? And Haden can't close on the ball. See, once you get on top of him, now work your way back inside. And now Haden can't catch up. And that's just a pro receiver making a pro play. Huge for this offense. Great throw from Dalton. Good protection. If you're going to get back into this game, that's how you do it. Acting for the Cleveland Browns in this zone defense. They're allowing the Bengals receivers to find room to catch the ball and settle in.
1st and goal. Dalton for Green. Caught but out of bounds. Working on Haden. Incomplete. 2nd down and goal.
Oh, there's no pressure on Andy Dalton. The coverage on the back end is soft as they're playing more zone and less man. But look, good protection. And it's just throw and catch. Haden's got to play the ball, not the man right there. You look back for it, now turn and make the play on the ball if you're Joe Haden. That was very close. You see both feet are out of bounds for A.J. Green. Performance today.
Down he goes, clock will run, and that is it. Nice win for second-year head coach Pat Shermer. Big second half. And a 10